Hey guys, Rob here with McDojo Life, and today's McDojo news comes all the way from Miami, Florida, where two jiu-jitsu instructors were able to stop a would-be thief from stealing from a local card shop there. And the best part about it, we have all the footage. Let's check out the story. When it comes to Pokemon thieves in Florida, you never let them get away. You gotta catch them all, and that's exactly what happened. The incident occurred at 7:30 p.m. on May 6 in the parking lot of Pro Play Games at 1423 Southwest 107th Avenue. It was a typical day at the shop until Jaceel Manforall walked in and asked to see a binder packed with Pokemon cards. But these aren't just any cards. We're talking about 3,000 cards worth over $30,000. That's a real tall price for some cardboard. 30 grand. The store owner hands him the binder, and next thing you know, Manforall grabs it and bolts for the door. Ana Molina Machado, the general manager, couldn't believe what she was seeing. It was any retail worker's worst nightmare. Her store was being robbed, except it's Pokemon cards instead of the cash register. Manforall even had the nerve to laugh as he made his getaway. Recalling the incident, the general manager said, quote, "Watching him walk away when I told him drop the stuff, he looked back and was laughing. It was like at that moment it felt so helpless because we were just watching $40,000 of our hard work walk off." The owner and some bystanders tried to stop him, but Manforall pulled out pliers, started making stabbing motions and saying, "I'm going to stab you," in Spanish. Manforall managed to break free, but his freedom didn't last long. Nearby two martial arts coaches saw the commotion and sprung into action using their jiu-jitsu skills to take Manforall down. The whole chaotic scene was caught on surveillance video. You see these martial arts coaches pinning Manforall to the ground, and moments later, the cops roll up and slap cuffs on him. The 33-year-old suspect claimed that he was paid to steal the cards. Manforall was booked at the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center on grand theft and aggravated assault charges. Now, before we unpack that, here's some of the surveillance footage. So this guy walks into the card shop, says, "Hey, let me check out those cards," grabs them and tries to take off. Two martial arts instructors see this, pin him to the ground until police get there. The guy was armed with pliers, but luckily they were able to use their martial arts skill to subdue him without anyone majorly hurt. Luckily, the guy didn't have anything else on him, like a knife or a gun, because that could have seriously wound up bad. Now, while I know that they're just Pokemon cards, you have to keep in mind that for that card shop, that's $40,000 that was about to walk out the door of what they do for a living. Luckily for that card shop owner, there were two martial arts instructors out the door who were able to handle the situation, get her items back, and get this guy arrested. I think those two guys and any of the other bystanders you see in that video who helped out deserve an approving Miyagi. We have to cover a lot of negative stuff on this page about some of the worst in the martial arts industry, so it is an awesome thing whenever something good happens that martial artists do. I truly wish there were more stories like that coming my way, so that way I can cover more positives in the martial arts industry. This brings us to the question of the day, brought to you by xmartial.com. Be sure to answer the question of the day in the comment sections below, so that way you could be entered for a chance to win a $100 gift voucher that you could use at xmartial.com. And hey, let's say you don't win. That's okay. You can use promo code McDojo10 at xmartial.com to get 10% off any of your purchases. Since these martial artists intervened, they were able to help out, but obviously this could have gone really bad. So it leaves me a little curious. This is a two-part question. So what would be the line for you? What would it take for you to intervene in a situation? And where is the line for you to which you would not intervene? As always, I look forward to reading your comments in the comment sections below. Thank you all for the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, memberships. Check out McDojoLife.com. Keep the martial arts legit.
My baby got robbed the other day by degenerates. So she wanted to learn some new form of this self-defense. So she did her research and perused it online and found this dude said he could move shit with his mind. He call himself Seafood Paul Zimmerman. He got a dojo with a strip on here, Cinnabon. Now she spends all day trying to